I know y'all mean well, but please stop asking me if I'm getting another dog.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I don't know, I just started laughing. My paper towels are just right there, front and center. Okay, hi. In this video, I am finding a new campsite. I discuss the question I've been getting every single day since Wynston died, multiple times a day. I talk about charging my power stations in my van while I drive. I show you where I end up. Baseball season started, so I watched the Diamondbacks game while also viewing critters live on my trail cam. And at the end of this video, I get kicked out of my campsite. Like this video and subscribe. We have a lot to get into.
I gave y'all an updated look at my sticker book last week when I was in Julian, but I actually got a few more stickers. La Jolla seal of approval because I saw the seals. This one says cute and unstoppable, wild and free. And then from the brewing company that we checked out at Seaport Village. As I am putting out, well, I haven't decided which stickers I want to put in my book yet, but I want to know, in the comments, tell me, how long have you been subscribed to my channel? And also, if you remember, how you found me or why you started following me. I'm just curious. I just want to know how long y'all have been with me and what brought you here. You know, y'all are seriously the best. I don't think I've told you recently, but my subscribers, the best humans on this earth, I swear. The amount of love and compassion that you always show me, let's be honest, but that you've shown me since Wynston passed away, and my grandma died in February, and just all this stuff, and the amount of kindness and empathy that you all have offered me it's just unreal. So thank you. I love you. But it's getting chilly out. I just made a few more adjustments here outside to my campsite, and I've been hunkering down in the van because it got cold, but my Diamondbacks game is about to start in an hour, so I'm just making sure everything is closed up out here. I have my lights ready for tonight. I gotta get back inside.
They're getting ready to take on the Cubs. We will join our official pregame coverage coming up at 6:30, but Mitch is standing by with a special half-hour.
I know the lighting's terrible, but y'all, I just put out my trail cam 10 minutes ago, and I thought I heard something outside, so I pulled up my trail cam, the live feed. There's a skunk right outside my door, and I'm watching it on my camera live. It's the first time ever I've captured an animal while it's still outside and I can watch it. That's so freaking cool.
Was in Jake McCarthy's glove.
Well, my D-backs lost last night to the Cubs, game 1 of the season, but I was watching the game and I felt like there were a lot of just little things that were happening that caused us to lose, but at times we looked really, really good. And I felt like there were a lot of teachable moments in the game, a lot of opportunities for growth and for learning. And then I started thinking, that's a metaphor for my life right now. There are some struggles, But there's a lot of opportunity for growth and for learning, and I'm experiencing a lot of teachable moments. So I don't know what I'm doing with my life today. The sun's out. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what's happening, but I just drank my coffee and it's like 10 a.m., so I should probably get my day started.
That's not how they're built, and I like that that's not how they're built. I do think their offense can still be a thing.
Y'all, it is cold and gloomy today. It's like 50 degrees, but I actually love it. And I got a shower at Planet Fitness because I figured, you know what? It's cold and gloomy. I'm not going to be hanging out outside. Definitely don't want to set up my shower tent. So I drove to Planet Fitness, took a nice hot shower, and then I got some lunch where I just saw a field sobriety test take place. Now I'm going to head back to camp. I am outside of Williams, and it is cold, but it is quiet. There's snow on the ground. There's quite a bit of mud in some places, but this spot is fine. I've actually been here before, but it's been a couple years. I'm mostly going to stay in the van because it's very chilly. One thing that I do when it's super cold like this is I don't put my front window shades up until it's the evening, because by keeping them down, it will help my van warm up and stay warm, especially if the sun's out, which it's obviously not right now. But the inside of my van will still stay warmer than opposed to if I put the shades up. I always feel so much better after showering. So the hardest thing about not having Wynston has been filling all of the free time now that I have, or unoccupied time, since so much of my day was dedicated to Wynston and his care and everything. I had no idea how much time I gave to him. And when I get to a new campsite, I don't have anything of his to set up, and I'm not setting up anything of mine either because it's really freaking cold and I don't plan on spending any time outside today. But it's really just figuring out like what to do first and what to do with myself. So I just took out a tray from underneath my bed. I'm gonna light my candle on it, kind of get the mood set here since it is gloomy and chilly. I have my towels back here drying from my shower. I did charge up one of my power stations while I was driving. I actually had somebody ask me about hooking up solar to my big Vitomin, why I'm not charging it while I drive. You can't charge anything that big on these vans while you drive. It will blow the fuse. Ask me how I know. I know from experience. So in my van in particular, I can only charge power stations that draw less than 90 watts while charging. If it draws anything more than that, it will absolutely blow the fuses. I've even had a car charger cord melt because it was trying to draw too much power into my power station. So only my small ones I can charge while driving. My big one has to be plugged into a traditional wall outlet or solar because it's fast charging. It draws like 1600 watts to charge. Yeah, that would like blow up my van. Under my bed right now, I'm keeping extra socks and undies. I have this linen bag that has just some extra like towels and blankets in it. I also have winter clothes, additional clothes. It's so awesome. That looks about right. I know y'all mean well, but please stop asking me if I'm getting another dog. I'm not. And I'm not interested. I don't want one. And to be honest with you, it blows my mind that so many people just think that like getting another dog is going to solve all my problems. I think it's actually incredibly detrimental to a grief and a healing process if you lose a loved one, or you lose something that's important to you and you just like go out and get another one. Like, you don't just like go out and like find another spouse a week after your spouse dies, do you? Like, that's weird. You know, Wynston wasn't just a dog. Like, he was my soulmate. He was the only dog in the entire world to be in a PetSmart Black Friday ad back in 2015. Like, he wasn't just a dog. And the thing is, what a lot of people don't understand is that van life is, when you're living full-time in a van, it's very challenging with an animal. It adds a completely different dynamic. And I never really thought anything of it too much because I started van life with Wynston. So I was just used to having a dog on the road. And Wynston is perfect. Like, he's the epitome of what a van life companion should be. Well-behaved, trained, small, low maintenance, loved the van. This was his sanctuary. I mean, he was perfect. He was the absolute perfect van life dog. And now that he's no longer around, I'm not interested, and I don't want another dog. And the fact of the matter is, I'm not a dog person. I think a lot of people assume I'm a dog person because I loved Wynston so much and he will forever be my everything. But I'm actually a cat person. I'm not a dog person, I'm a Wynston person. And I love cats. I don't want another animal. No, I'm good. I'm good. It's difficult to have an animal on the road. Nothing can replace Wynston. I'm not trying to fill a void. I'm trying to heal and grieve and move on. And that's it. So I'm not getting another dog. I might not ever get another dog. I'm just not interested. So there's your answer. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain. Some lady just like furiously knocked on my window. Long story short, I'm gonna find a new campsite. More on that later.